Side by side for the lead in Daytona. 4 laps to go in the Daytona 500. The battle is on. Here they come. Stacking it up 3 wide. David Reagan goes right up the middle with Trevor Bayne. Now they're challenging for the lead.
The youngsters up the gut try to steal a win in the Daytona 500. It's David Reagan. Trevor Bayne, the Ford contingent in the middle. But Regan Smith is solid downstairs. Back he comes with drafting help off too.
David Reagan and Trevor Bayne were in the middle. Now they'll go to the outside of the racetrack, and they've got some breathing room. Regan Smith gets turned into the outside wall. Ryan Newman gets collected. Clint Bowyer gets collected. Also Denny Hamlin hard on the brakes, trying to not prevent, or actually not collect Regan Smith, as everybody in the front 12 have a scary moment when Regan Smith gets turned into Ryan Newman and into the outside wall.
Our 15th Service Master Clean Caution of the day. We were just coming up on 3 laps to go, and a man who's been a solid part of this race now in trouble. Mike Bagley?
Well, Regan Smith, Joe, got turned, and he got turned up into Ryan Newman. Clint Bowyer got collateral damage because he was on Newman's back bumper as well. Denny Hamlin had that FedEx Toyota just locked down, trying to find room to race as everybody else was able to filter their way through. No doubt that Ryan Newman, Denny Hamlin, or make that Ryan Newman, also Regan Smith, the worst for wear in this exchange on the super stretch.
Steve Post?
A lot of wounded race cars. Clint Bowyer has the Cheerios Hamburger Helper Chevrolet in. Damage on 3 of the 4 corners of that one. Here's Ryan Newman's United States Army Chevrolet. Damage more so on the left front than anywhere else. A lot of grass and debris up under it. They're doing a tire change, and Regan Smith sits here along pit road after a tremendous run here in the 53rd Daytona 500. Damage on the right side, but actually Smith's damage looks a little less than the other 2. He did have flat tires as well, so a lot of damage fixing down here on the turn 4 end of pit road. 3 teams that were in the hunt here late in the going for the Daytona 500.
There's a problem on the Dave Blaney machine. He is running down on the apron through turn number 2, and there is fluid just pouring out of the back of that automobile. A great run up to now for Tommy Baldwin Racing, and Dave Blaney may be going for naught with just a handful of laps to go.
So the great story...
You knew this was going to happen.
Well, yeah, getting close to the finish, and everyone is going for it. I think it's miraculous that we've gone for as many green flag laps as we have without this type thing happening, or without a worse type thing happening, because there's been so many close calls out there. And again, when you're talking about 200-mile-an-hour racing, there are 3 wide, 3 or 4 rows deep. It only takes just a little tick of a move to get everybody turned around sideways. So we've been lucky so far, and hopefully we'll stay lucky the rest of the way. It looks like we're going into overtime here today at the Daytona 500.
Yeah, hang with us. We'll have a green-white checker finish here shortly.